Yes, students, the question is that PQR is an isosceles triangle which is inscribed in a circle. PQ and PR are 25 centimeter. QR is 14 centimeter. You have to find the radius of the circle to the nearest centimeter. In this, first of all, you have to read the question carefully. We are given that a triangle is inscribed in a circle. Now, first of all, the students make mistake in making the diagram only. In this question, the triangle is inside the circle. The circle is not inside the triangle. So first of all, you have to read this line properly. A triangle is inside a circle. Inscribed means inside the circle, and the vertices of the triangle are on the circle. The triangle is PQR. Let us take it this way. Then we are given PQ is 25, PR is 25, and QR is 14 centimeter. So if I'm making the figure like this, that is a triangle, and I'm making a circle inside it, this is wrong. So here the circle is inscribed in a triangle, but in this a triangle is inscribed in a circle. Now the question is we have to find the radius of this circle. So we suppose here let O be the center of the circle. ये एक सर्कल है तो उसका सेंटर भी होगा. So we have taken let O be the center of this circle. Now O is the center. Next we do one construction, that is we draw this that is PM perpendicular to QR. So what I have done here, we have drawn PM perpendicular to QR, isn't it? Now if this O is the center, then OP and OQ and OR, what will be they? They will be the radius of the circle. Any line from the center to the circumference, that line is known as the radius. So OP, OQ and OR, they will be radius. Let us give the name R to them. So we are taking the radius as R. Now here I have drawn PM perpendicular to QR, and you can see I have drawn in such a way that this point O, it lies on PM, but it is not necessary कि जब हम perpendicular draw करेंगे तो ये जो point O है ये इस perpendicular के ऊपर आएगा. This we have to prove that is this point O, it lies on PM, isn't it? And how are we going to prove? Now we have drawn PM perpendicular to QR, and this PQR is an isosceles triangle. So what does that imply? That is, since this triangle PQR, it is an isosceles triangle, so this implies this PM, it will bisect QR. Because in an isosceles triangle, अगर हम perpendicular draw करते हैं from the vertex to the base, it will bisect the base. और अगर हम किसी भी isosceles triangle में bisector draw करते हैं, then it will be perpendicular to the base. So since PQR is an isosceles triangle, so therefore this PM जो हमने perpendicular draw किया है, it will bisect the base. That means QM and MR, they are equal, and they will be half of 14, that is 7 centimeter. Now we have to prove that this point O, it lies on PM. How we are going to prove it? Now in the beginning of the chapter we have done a theorem that if there is a circle, if there is a chord, if I draw a perpendicular to the chord, then perpendicular will bisect the chord. That is what we have done, that perpendicular from the center, it bisect the chord. Then we have done if there is a circle and if I draw a bisector from the center. दूसरा हमने किया कि अगर एक circle में from the center I draw a bisector, that is bisector from the center, bisector from the center, that is perpendicular to the chord. So this part that I'm writing here, it is just for explanation. It's not to be written in the answer. So अगर हम सेंटर से परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करें, वो बाइसेक्ट करता है कॉर्ड को, और अगर हम बाइसेक्टर ड्रॉ करें तो वो परपेंडिकुलर है कॉर्ड के. So what conclusion we get from these two results? The conclusion that we get is that perpendicular bisector of the chord always pass through the center. So this result we will be using in our answer. कि अगर कोई लाइन है, अगर ये कॉर्ड है, अगर हम इसका परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर बना दें, परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर यू नो विद द कंपास वी ड्रॉ लाइक दिस. Perpendicular bisector is the line which is perpendicular also and which bisect also. तो अगर हम किसी कॉर्ड का परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर बनाते हैं, it will always pass through the center. So this result. So students here PM bisect QR. तो ये जो लाइन PM है, what is that? ये QR के परपेंडिकुलर भी है और ये QR को बाइसेक्ट भी करती है. That means this PM, it is the perpendicular bisector of QR, isn't it? So if it is the perpendicular bisector, QR क्या है? It is the chord of the circle. And this PM is the perpendicular bisector of the chord. Then according to the result which we have done just now, this PM, it will pass through the center. So this PM, it passed through the center of the circle. Now the question is to find the radius. How we are going to find out? We just have to apply the Pythagoras theorem in two right angle triangles we are getting. We take the triangle AQM and apply the Pythagoras theorem. AQ square is equal to PM. Sorry, this is not AQM, this is PQM. So we have PQ square, which is equal to PM square and plus QM square. So 25 square and this is 7 square minus 49 so 24 comes out to be PM. PM comes out to be 24. Now see here, ये जो PM है इसकी total length है 24. Now what is the length? Okay, let me take the triangle first, then we see. Now we take the second triangle, that is triangle. You can take the triangle OQM, you can take the triangle ORM, any triangle. We take the triangle OQM, again apply the Pythagoras theorem. OQ square is equal to OM square and plus QM square. So OQ is what? Now हमने लिया है that OP and OQ and OR as radius as R. So इसको भी हमने R लिया है. This is also R. This is also R. So this is R square. What about OM? अब OM की length क्या है? Now see here, I'm writing here. OM is what? It is actually PM minus OP. PM की length है 24 and OP is a radius R. Isn't it? So therefore this will be equal to 24 minus R, and QM is 7. So this is 7 square. QM and MR, they are equal to 7. So let us solve it. This is 576 R square, 48 R. This R square cancels. 48 R is 625. So R is 625 by 48. You divide it, comes out to be 13 something. That is it is 13 1 by 48. So we have to write the answer to the nearest centimeter. So which will be the nearest centimeter? So ये 13 है, this is 13 1 by 48. तो ये nearest किसके है? 13 के या 14 के? 13 1 by 48 है. It is nearest to 13 or it is nearest to 14. So we can see clearly it is nearest to 13. Therefore the nearest centimeter will be 13 centimeter. This is the nearest centimeter answer. Now student, this question is same as the previous question we have done. Only in place of isosceles triangle, they have given equilateral triangle. So quickly we will do it on the same lines. First of all, it is given that there is an equilateral triangle which is inscribed in a circle. So let us give it a name as ABC, and each side of this triangle is 9 centimeter, isn't it? Now we take here the same way. Let O be the center of the circle. The same lines, same thing, same properties. So we have taken O as the center of the circle. Then we do a construction. That is, so okay, if O is the center of the circle, it implies that OA, OB and OC, what will be they? They will be the radius, isn't it? They will be the radius. A line from the center to the circle is called a radius, and let us give it a name as R. Then we do a construction, that is, we draw AM perpendicular to BC. We have drawn AM perpendicular to BC. So now we're going to show that this line AM, it will pass through the center. Now if we have drawn AM perpendicular to BC, the property that we used in isosceles, same we will be using in equilateral triangle also. So this implies that AM, it bisect BC. What property we have done? That in an equilateral triangle, the perpendicular bisect the side. So in equilateral triangle, अगर हम कोई perpendicular draw करते हैं किसी that is the side का, from the vertex it will bisect the side, and if I draw bisector, it will be perpendicular to the side. So from here we conclude ये जो AM है ये perpendicular भी है, bisector भी है, that is AM, it is the perpendicular bisector of BC. So if AM is a perpendicular bisector of BC, it means that this AM, it pass through the center O, because we have done the result that perpendicular bisector of the chord, the perpendicular bisector of the chord, it always pass through the center. It always pass through the center. So अगर ये BC chord है, अगर ये line perpendicular bisector है, that means it will pass through the center. So therefore this line AM, it will pass through O. The length of BC is given to be 9. So hence we are getting, because AM is the perpendicular bisector of BC, so we are getting that BM and MC, it will be half of 9. Let us take it as 9 by 2 only. Now we have to find that is the radius. First of all, we take the triangle ABM. The same way we will be applying the Pythagoras theorem, that is AM square plus BM square. AM we have to calculate, and BM is 9 by 2. So here we are getting that AM square is 81 minus 81. The answer comes out to be 9 by 2 root 3. It comes out to be 9 by 2 root 3. That is the value of AM. Now we take the second triangle. That is, this is OB. You can write in the construction also. That is join OB and OC. If you want, we can take any triangle. We are taking the triangle OBM, again applying the Pythagoras theorem. OB square is equal to OM square plus BM square. OB क्या है? Radius. Radius को हमने suppose किया है R. So in place of OB we write R. Now what is OM? The same way, OM is equal to AM minus OA. AM की value हमने calculate की है this much, and OA is the radius, its value is R. So here it will be 9 by 2 root 3 minus R whole square. And BM is what? 9 by 2 whole square. So we will do the calculations, and we are getting that this R is 3 root 3 centimeter. When this R square cancels everything, and we are getting that R is 3. Here students, in this question we are given two concentric circles. The center of these two circles is O. There is a line L. This is L given here. This is the line L. It is intersecting these circles at the point A, B, C and D. We have to prove that AB and CD are equal. And this L is the perpendicular. According to the figure, this OL is the perpendicular which has been drawn on this. So what is this given? So it is given that this OL, it is perpendicular to BC. Now here we are using one result throughout. What is the result? That perpendicular drawn from the center. And this result we are going to write in the answer. Perpendicular drawn from the center, it bisect the chord. It will bisect the chord. Now, so therefore this BL, it is equal to LC, because in the small circle, O is the center, OL is the perpendicular. So perpendicular from the center bisect the chord. That means BL is equal to CL. Isn't it? यही रिजल्ट यूज करके if I take the bigger circle का सेंटर भी क्या है O और OL क्या है perpendicular to AD. अगर ये OL BC के perpendicular है then it is perpendicular to AD also, because BC and AD they are on the same line. So in the bigger circle, AD is the chord, OL is perpendicular to AD. So by using this result, AL is equal to LD, because in a circle, a perpendicular drawn from the center, it will always bisect the chord. This result we have done. Now from the second equation, you subtract the first equation, AL minus BL, LD minus LC, left hand side subtract from left, right hand side subtract from right. So what is AL minus BL? It is AB. What is LD minus LC? That is equal to CD. Hence in this question it is given that radii of two concentric circles are 17 and 10 centimeter. A line segment PQRS, it cuts the larger circle at P and S and the smaller circle at Q and R. If QR is given, you have to find the length of PQ. So first of all, let us draw the figure. There are two concentric circles. That is 1 and then 2. Let us take the center of these two circles as O. Then there is a line which is cutting both the circles. It is cutting the bigger circle at P and S. It is cutting the smaller circle at Q and R. This much. So this figure is given to us. The radius of the two circles are 17 and 10 and QR is 12. So first of all, we do a construction. That is, we draw OL perpendicular to QR. We have drawn OL perpendicular to QR, and we join OQ and OP. Now what is OQ? OQ is the radius of the small circle. इनमें से small radius क्या है 10, so OQ will be 10 centimeter. We join OP. OP is the radius of the bigger circle. So therefore this OP will be equal to 17 centimeter. Then we are given QR is 12. So what is the length of PQ? Now first of all, we are using the same result as we used in the previous question, that perpendicular from the center. Perpendicular from the center, it bisects the chord. Isn't it? So therefore this QL, it will be, ये जो OL है ये perpendicular है, QR एक chord है, perpendicular from the center bisect the chord, so QL will be equal to LR, that is half of 12. Length of QR is 12, that is 6 centimeter. So this is 6 and this is 6. Now we take the triangle OQL and we apply Pythagoras theorem. OQ square is equal to QL square and OL square. OQ is radius, QL is 6 and OL we don't know. So from here we are getting that OL is 8 centimeter. So we are getting that OL is how much? 8 centimeter. Then we take the bigger triangle, that is OPL. Again we apply Pythagoras theorem. OP square is equal to PL square and OL square. Now OP is the radius of bigger circle, 17 square. PL we don't know, and OL we have just calculated, that is 8 square. So from here we are getting that this PL, it is 15. But our question is not to find that is PL. Our question is to find out the length of PQ. So what will be PQ? PQ is equal to PL minus, this is minus QL. PL is 15, QL is 8, so PQ will be equal to 7 centimeter. In this question, it is given that there are two circles of radius 17 and 25 centimeter. They intersect each other at 2 points A and B. If the length of common chord AB of the circle is 30, what is the distance between the centers of the circles? So according to the question, there are two circles. Let me be bigger circle. There are two circles. A का radius है 17, A का radius है 25 and they intersect at point A and B. इस point पे वो intersect कर रहे हैं. If I join AB, this AB is the common chord of both the circles. AB is the chord of this circle, AB is the chord of the second circle. You have to find the distance between their centers. So centers given here, let us suppose that P is the center of this circle and Q is the center of the other circle. So here we suppose this thing, let P and Q be the centers of the circles with radii, that is 17 centimeter and 25 centimeter respectively. Means P किसका center है जिसका radius है 17 centimeter, Q किसका center है जिसका radius है 25. So it means AP and BP will be equal to 17. If I join it, AP and BP will be equal to 17. And similarly, AQ and BQ, it will be equal to 25. AQ and BQ will be equal to 25. This is 17. Now we do a construction here, that is we join this PQ. We join this PQ, but we don't know whether AB is perpendicular to PQ or not. So this thing we'll have to prove that AB and PQ are perpendicular, then only we can apply Pythagoras theorem and find out the distances. And so we join PQ and let us suppose that it meets this AB at the point M. We take this point as M. Now first of all, we will take triangle APQ and the triangle BPQ. These two triangles are congruent. How? AP is equal to BP because both are 17 centimeter each. Then AQ is equal to BQ. They are 25 centimeter each. And PQ is equal to PQ because it is common. So hence we are getting that the two triangles are congruent by side. The two triangles are congruent by side. So hence we are taking one that is result here. So I will prove one result by using congruency, that is angle APQ. It is equal to angle BPQ by CPCT. CPCT say either you prove that these two angles are equal or you prove that these two angles equal. Any angle. I have taken these two angles. Now I take the second triangle. Second congruency also we need because our main purpose is to prove that AM is perpendicular to PQ. So now I take the triangle APM and the triangle BPM. In these two triangles, first of all, angle APQ is equal to angle BPQ because just now we have proved above. Secondly, AP is equal to BP because both are 17 cm. Thirdly, PM is equal to PM because it is common. So from here we are getting that triangle APM, it is congruent to triangle BPM by side angle side. So it is angle side angle, two angles and one side in order. That is this angle and the side AP. So it is side angle side. I've written it wrongly. This is side angle side, two sides and one angle in order. So hence we can say that angle AMP, it is equal to angle BMP by CPCT. Now angle AMP plus angle BMP, it is equal to 180 degree because they form a linear pair. This angle AMP and angle BMP, their sum will be equal to 180 degree, which means that both of them are equal to 90 degree. It is because they are equal and the sum is 180 degree, hence each of them will be equal. So students, I have rubbed this up above part I'm writing here. तो हमें पता लग गया है that this angle is 90 degree and this angle is 90 degree. If you see this circle, P is the center and AB is the chord. In this circle, P is the center, AB is the chord and PM is perpendicular to AB. PM, if these two angles are 90 degree, it means that PM is perpendicular to AB, and we know that a perpendicular from the center bisect the chord. So therefore this BM, it is equal to MA, it will be half of 30. AB की length क्या है? 30 centimeter. So therefore this BM and AM will be half of 30, that is 15. Now we just have to apply Pythagoras theorem in the two triangles. We have to find the length of PQ, the distance between the two centers. First of all, we take the triangle APM, that is AP square is equal to AM square and plus PM square. This is 17 square, AM is 15 and PM we have to calculate. So hence we are getting that PM is equal to 8. Then we take the triangle AQM, we apply Pythagoras theorem. AQ square is equal to AM square plus MQ square. This is 25 square. AM is 15 square, MQ square. We are getting that MQ is 20. So hence what is the length of PQ? It is PM plus MQ. 8 plus 20, which is equal to 28 centimeter. Now students, in this question we are given a circle in which this BC is the diameter, O is the center, AB and CD are two chords which are parallel. We have to prove that AB and CD are equal. Now we will be using a new theorem which we have not done. What is the theorem here? The theorem is that equal chords are equidistant. Equal chords are equidistant from the center. So what does that imply? It implies that if I make two chords and they are equal, if I make two chords and they are equal, then their distance from the center will also be equal. तो अगर हम center से उनका distance बनाएंगे, that will also be equal. Isn't it? तो अगर हमें क्वेश्चन में गिवन है कि दो कॉर्ड्स इक्वल हैं, it means their distance from the center will be equal. The same thing will be vice versa also, that the chords which are at equal distance from the center, they will be equal. तो अगर दो chords हैं, अगर हमें प्रूव करना है कि वो equal हैं, we will prove that their distance from the center is equal. So same thing will apply here. Here we have to prove that AB and CD are equal. We will prove that their distance from the center is equal. So for the construction, पहले हम इनका distance बनाएंगे. Distance always means perpendicular distance. So first of all, we draw like OM perpendicular to AB. So we draw this OM perpendicular to AB and we draw ON perpendicular to CD. And we draw this C perpendicular to CD. So what we will prove? We have to prove AB and CD are equal. उसके लिए हम prove करेंगे OM and ON are equal by using this theorem. So first of all, we take the two triangles, that is triangle OMB and the triangle that is OCN. In these two triangles, OB is equal to OC because it is the radius. Secondly, angle CON is equal to angle BOM because they are vertically opposite angles. Thirdly, that is angle OCN is equal to angle OBM because they are alternate angles. All of you know how to prove two triangles are. So we have proved this angle is equal to this. These two angles are vertically opposite and OC is equal to OB. So that means the two triangles, they are congruent by angle side angle. So if I'm taking 90-degree, then it will be angles, that is angle side. So any way you can take. So if the two triangles are congruent, I can say that OM it is equal to ON by CPCT. तो अगर दो chords का perpendicular distance equal है, what does that imply? This implies that AB is equal to CD. What is the reason? Reason we will write that since equal chords are equidistant, equal chords are equidistant from the center, and the reason is to be. In this question, we are given there is a circle with center O. Then we are given that this AB is the diameter. Then it is given that AB bisect the chord PQ. We are given PR and PR and RQ are equal. Each of them is equal to 8 centimeter. And RB is equal to 4 centimeter. You have to find the radius of the circle. So first of all, we write here, that is, let the radius of the circle be r centimeter. हम radius को ले लेते हैं r. This OQ is the radius, OP is the radius, OA is the radius, OB is the radius. So इन सब की value r होगी, isn't it? So now this is r. So if I join this OQ is equal to r. Now what will be the value of OR? OR क्या है? OR is equal to OB minus RB. OB is the radius, so its value is R, and RB is 4. It means that OR की value है R minus 4. I take the triangle ORQ and apply Pythagoras theorem. OQ square is equal to OR square plus RQ square. OQ is a radius, OR is R minus 4, and RQ is already given 8 square. So we will solve it. This is 16 minus 8R and plus, that is 64. And from here we are getting that R is equal to 10 centimeter. So not this is 10. This is R is equal to, I think I've done the calculation wrong here. This is 8. R is equal to 16 plus 64. Yes, it is 80, and hence R is equal to 10 centimeter.